Hey guys and gals, let's unbox and take a look at the No Limits Race Car Ramp by LEGO City. This is set number 60460, contains 436 pieces, retails for $49.99, and the set was provided by the LEGO Group for early review. Thank you, LEGO. So it looks like we have some funny cars such as a hot dog and a toilet on a ramp. It doesn't look too bad just from first impressions. Looks like we get 4 minifigures. Right. Here's the back. And that's essentially what it is. It's like we put the cars on the ramp, we push them down and see how fast they can go. Now, I mean, it's interesting. It looks like it got some nice colors in here. Well, let's unbox it and take a look. Alright, I'm always curious here. Let's unpack this, and this is style of video is just meant for fun. See what's in the box. Not meant to be a professional product review and such. And, I have to read that off. And there's some loose parts. We got a ramp piece in there. And let's see what we got in here. What is this? Alright, this looks like booklet 1 contains bags 1 and 2. Looks like we build the accessories in here in the race car. And bags 3, 4, 5, and 6 build the ramp. I can always use these. Skateboard ramps. Let's go skateboarding. I haven't done that in a long time. And some road plates. These would be kind of nice to have. But we already know there's 6 bags, but I want to see if it has a brick separator, and indeed it does. That's going to be a big help, because we might make mistakes, and if you watch my second channel, you know how many mistakes I usually make in these type of sets. So I'm going to head over there, build the set, come back, and we'll explore it. Here is our No Limits race car ramp all assembled, and honestly it's a very interesting build. So on the bottom we do indeed have 4 minifigures and 2 cars. We'll take a closer look at the minifigures in a moment or two. That's essentially what these are. And our minifigures can go inside and do a race. So let's leave the plunger in his hand, because he might need that to slow the car down. We don't know. So we'll put him in there. And you could just simply set this on top here. And of course we need the hot dog vendor, because he's got to do his speedy deliveries. Wait, that's the wrong TV show, right? Alright, we'll set him in there. Sometimes you have to move their hands a bit to get him to finish. He's got to have his hot dog, and he's got to have a snack while he's racing. And basically you set them on top of the track like this here. Now, this is pretty cool. It's got a lever in the back. We'll take a closer look at that in a bit here. So, essentially what we do here, we just pull these cars all the way back here. And then we're going to push this in. And yeah, you're going to hear a lot of dinging noises. I'm doing a bunch of side jobs right now. We just pull this or push this in. These cars will come down here. Let's see if I can get this way over here. And you may want to put something on the front of this. Or maybe is it not working? Okay, we got to pull it all the way back first. Alright, then we just come in and do this. Okay, well the hot dog obviously lost because he was the slowest. Let's try it again. Push your thing back and we'll set that in here. We'll try it again. Well, that fell down. But as you can see, it's not too bad. We can have a lot of fun with this. And of course, if you really want to, you could just add more to this and make a larger track. Would probably be a lot better, and just have something that comes out a bit more. I wish there was a way to do it. You may have to take this off or raise this up and modify it with these. So you can possibly expand on this if you choose. But all around, though, it's a nice setup for what this is. And if you like playing around with race cars, here you go. Well, let's take a closer look. Here is our selection of minifigures and the 2 race cars. let's start with him. Taking a nap on the job, huh? Looks like we got the plumber. Nice print work for the front and back. And we have a truck or a vehicle that looks like it's more of a toilet. Kind of hard to see it on the white background. And in addition, we also got a hot dog car. That's pretty much what the insides of these are. Just a steering wheel and a place to sit. Nothing fancy. Got a helmet with this guy here. Looks more like a hot dog vendor. And looks like we got ourselves the mechanic. She works on the cars. Nice print work for a torso. And this gentleman here with the selfie stick. Pretty cool. And some of these have double-sided heads, but I don't want to have to take them all apart because I'm working single-handed here. And we got a little selection of tools. We've got a paint roller, tool chest in the back, and yes, those are printed, those tiles. I like those, they're pretty cool. And here we have the racetrack, which is nothing more than just a ramp. And some street lights. And no limits, and that is printed. That's a nice piece. That'd be great for a mock. And we got this mechanism here, right by the award. And there's a button back here you can just push this in. And as you saw with the features of that, you can just shoot those cars down. So you just set your cars up there and launch them off. All around, though, it's a really nice set for what this is. Even if you're not into racing, it's a fun little set. Just play around with. Not too bad. Here are my thoughts. Let's start the review with play value, and as you have seen, we got a nice functioning system here to launch the cars on the racetrack and see who goes the fastest. In addition, we have 4 minifigures, 2 race cars, accessories, even a set of tools, which is really nice. So there's plenty of things to do here. Now, build quality is pretty good. It didn't have anything fall off, but I'd say this set is an average build. There wasn't really anything too special with it. I do like the way this ramp tips down, but it's just simple construction, nothing more. As far as for my build experience, the set did keep my interest throughout the construction. It wasn't really boring. Instructions were easy to follow, and all around, it just kept my interest. So it wasn't something I was yawning through or I was just getting tired of. This was a fun build. I think it's the color scheme, because how often do we work with lime green and blue? Not a whole lot anymore. So the color scheme on this one flows really well. It makes the set just pop out. As far as for dropping this into a Lego City theme, it might be possible, but you notice we use the road base plate, so you could probably tie this into a road and have cars go around, and you could probably make a custom racetrack out of it. I do remember something similar to this, another toy that had a car launching system similar to this one, so you just need to expand the track out a bit further, and you could do that. So you just use pieces from your own collection and make this better, or you can take this thing apart and use the pieces to make something entirely new. So the possibilities are endless. Now, there were some pieces loose in the box, as you saw in the unboxing, but at least nothing was damaged in here, and thankfully nothing was scratched. Now, in addition, you also get that brick separator, and everything is printed, which is a nice thing to see in a city set, because how often do we really see things truly printed in a Lego City set? Not a whole lot, but these tiles here, I may want to scrounge up a few more of these, and these right here are pretty cool. We might be able to use those for a custom racetrack, as well as the No Limits logo here. It looks really good. I like this printed stuff, you know. I can see those being used in a lot of mocks and tutorials. So my final score, and get this, is a flat 10 out of 10. Now, just to be honest, this was a set at first I was not interested in. But after building it, it seems pretty cool. And my scoring is based on how easy it is to follow the instruction Is the build stable or is it going to crumble apart? Does it have play value? Can this be built by multiple people? Those type of things. This one here is you could build between 1 to 3 people. 2 is recommended. It's not quite balanced, but it is possible. So the reason why the high score on this set, it's just an all-around nice build. Nothing catastrophically happened. Nothing fell apart. Everything is printed. This is pretty much what it is. It's a nice, perfect set. I have nothing bad to say about it. But tell me what you think.